1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz.
Welcome back to the Football Referee with Emmy Hickins, Trevor Gear, and Femi Madariola.
Swings and arrows, but you know what I mean. You have good games, good poor games, and so it goes. You've got to have that mental strength. But in football too, you have, and you know, I was watching on Sunday again. We're quite close to the front, and you hear the players, and you see the power of the game, the speed of the game, and they'll pass the ball. They're usually very good at that. They're fit players, but it's tough, you know, because effectively in the Premier League and possibly the other leagues, but the Premier League teams cancel each other out. They've got the best players in the Premier League. Obviously, some of the top teams are even better, but the defences effectively nullify the attacks, and that's what makes it the great game that it is. I mean, if goals were 15 a dozen, they would lose their value. You know, it's the fact that goals, to a large degree, not always, but to a large degree, are relatively scarce. It makes them even better in celebration, etc., when they're scored. If it were too easy, it wouldn't be the same game. So you've got the best elite athletes, footballers playing each other, and it's that competitiveness which makes it. Now, as you suggest, perhaps not everybody has got that mentality, that mental strength to do that job. You might say particularly a goalkeeper is in need of that, because there is the one person who, if he makes a mistake, the team goes 1-0 down. And whereas if a player on the field makes a mistake, that's not always the case. So goalkeepers have to be particularly strong-minded, because they do inevitably make the odd mistake, even the best ones, and that then must sap a bit of confidence out of you. So you've got to be tough. And you know, some of the stadiums in the Premier League hold 60, 70,000 fans, and that's a heck of a lot of people to play football in front. Now, going back to what you asked, Ronaldo, of course, did play in the Premier League, to be fair, for Man United a good few years ago now, earlier in his career. And I think it's fair to say he did shine like a beacon. I mean, he was essentially a winger in those days. He was quick. He was able to go past players. Free kicks, he was his speciality sometimes was that he could get the ball up and over the wall and then into the top corner of the goal. He had a real technique, and the way I can see him doing that now, he had a real technique for scoring those goals. So yeah, I think he stood out, and he was quite young in those times. It was early in his career, and let's face it, ever since, wherever he's gone since, he's shone as well. It's only the last few years when he's lost some of his pace and his agility, perhaps, that I think he's now possibly retired. I'm not sure if he's retired or whether he's playing this last season.
We're going to take a short break now. The Football Referee will be back shortly. You're listening to the Football Referee with Emmy Hickins, Trevor Gear, and Femi Madariola. The Football Referee will be back shortly. Please stay tuned. The Football Referee is looking for sponsors. If you're a business out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you offer, please get in touch on our website, deepstuffrecords.com. And also, if you're looking to get involved on this show, please reach out via our Facebook page, Deep Stuff Radio or Deep Stuff Records. Thank you.
Say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, three beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro, sometimes joins us on the show. His contribution's thoughtful and smart. Femi is his name. He likes to play our game, and his smart solutions come right from the heart.